What is going on, guys? It's the Mad Dragon. So we're still in a little bit of a lull for the international rugby scene. I was hoping by now we would have some more news about Rugby 24. We could have had some new gameplay or some different videos and stuff. Unfortunately, the guys over Rugby 24 are being awfully quiet about the game. That might warrant its own video at some point, but you guys seem to really enjoy the Italy Six Nations series that I did on the channel a few weeks back, and it got me thinking about I really want to do some more rugby gameplay videos, but I'm not really sure how to tie anything in. Somebody left a comment on one of my Italy videos from KJK saying I should do a Uruguay World Cup series, which I imagine would probably be like the lowest rated team in the World Cup. Now, Uruguay, I don't believe are in Rugby 22, so I was like, that would be something really cool to do when Rugby 24 come out, but that's still maybe a couple months away from actually being a thing I can do on the channel. So I thought what I could do to tie us over in the meantime is we'll jump into Rugby 22 and do a World Cup series with the lowest rated team in this game. Now, I'm not actually sure who it is off the top of my head, so I'm going to look forward to finding this out at the same time as you guys. So let's head over to the World Cup. We're going to have a quick cycle through. Samoa are 70, USA are 68. Anyone lower than 68? It looks like we might be going as the USA, so unfortunately there just isn't a lot of teams in the international, as you can see. But seeing as the USA are rated the lowest, we will give it a go with the USA. We are, of course, going to be playing on Legend difficulty, but this will be a series coming out over the next few weeks. Tie you guys over and have some rugby gaming content on the channel, because I really do enjoy filming this sort of stuff. Right, so starting out then, we have our pools. Let's take a look at how our pool is looking. So I believe the pools will be kind of just random anyway. What pool are we in? We are in C. We are with Georgia, Scotland, and France. For those of you who haven't seen my big Rugby 22 review video, of course, they don't have enough international teams in this game to actually do a full World Cup. So there's only going to be 4 teams per pool stage, but that actually makes it kind of tough because we haven't got like 2 lower end teams to play against: Georgia, Scotland, and France. So for me, I think we're looking at trying to beat Georgia, maybe even try and get a bonus point. Maybe we try and take on Scotland. Scotland be our better chance at a win versus France. France in this game are tricky, but getting out of the pool stages is going to be our first one to get on with. So, have any games been played so far before we kick off? So, England have beaten Japan 30 points to 11. Tonga barely losing out to Fiji, 25 points to 33. Italy, unfortunately, have got demolished by Australia on 8 points to 43. And South Africa dominating Samoa there, 35 points to 7. Huge game there. France are playing Scotland in the first week of this, at the same time we're playing Georgia. So we'll know who's the main team to target if one of them wins. They get a draw. There's a chance for us to maybe come top of the pool, but if one of them wins, we know which one we need to be targeting to at least finish second in the pool to qualify. New Zealand are up against Wales, Ireland, Argentina. That is an incredible pool. Can you imagine if the World Cup looked like that? New Zealand, Ireland, Wales, and Argentina. As a Wales supporter, I'm kind of glad that's not the official World Cup as it stands. Right, let's check out the team then, because I haven't played with the USA a lot in this team, so we're going to learn about this a little bit as we go. So let's have a look what we've got. We've got a few players in the 60 ratings here, couple creeping into the 70s. Is there anyone on the bench that maybe we want to be having a look at? Oh, we got a couple of 50s down here, a couple of mid-60s as well. Right, we've got no 70s on our sort of reserve list or on the bench, so can't do any easy switch-ups for now. We're going to have a look at the subs, because we want to try and sort out what I actually want in terms of the subs. Now, I don't know a great deal about the USA team, so if a couple of like the props, I might have 2 tight head props. Unfortunately, I just don't know off the top of my head, but we'll make the best team we can do here. We could go for a 5-3. That might be a better way around it. We've got no one to cover scrum half, which is a shame. But I think this is the best team we're going to be able to get out of it. So as we play through this tournament, of course, we'll be shifting up the team. If anyone's not impressing me, they'll be dropped from the team for the next game. It's going to be treated like an actual World Cup, guys. First one going up against Georgia. Let's get this game kicked off and underway. Alrighty, here we go then, guys. First game of the World Cup, Georgia versus the USA. Now, I haven't actually played Rugby 22 since I did that Italy series, so it's been a little bit of a while since I've sat down to play this. I'm going to have to jump straight back into relearning all of the various controls and what have you. I'm kind of glad we're up against Georgia to start out with, because out of all the teams that I think I can beat in this pool, Georgia is probably the one I feel the most confident in. Probably the only team I even stand any chance of getting a bonus point against, if I'm even lucky enough to actually win this game. But I am glad we're not going straight up against France, because I feel like we'd probably struggle in this first game. There's a pretty stacked looking at Georgia team, of course higher rated that as we are playing on legend difficulty. It is by no means going to be easy, and it's made even more difficult by the fact that I'm not actually sure about every player's name on the USA team and where they play. So the ball might go out onto the wing, and I think I've got a winger. It might be a hooker out on the wing. I'm not going to know till I get to learn a bit more about this team, but it's one of the fun things about playing rugby games. You get to learn some of the tier 2 teams by just playing games. Georgia get us kicked off then, and Carty. Now Carty's the only one I think that I know is actually our fly half, so we want to try and keep him wrapped up in some bubble wrap as we lose our first ruck of the game. Superb. Right, get in there, boys. Georgia are also quite a contact team as well. They are going to be going for the rucks pretty hard. We're probably going to struggle against this team. They're sort of like the Fiji and Samoa team. They really push in terms of the ruck, but we'll take that if we can grab that little up and under. Arnau gets it, and Cruz out to Waldron. Oh, takes a big hit into the side there. Right, we've actually been able to win this one. Dolan, a little pop pass to Goff. Doesn't manage to find any room down the wing. Let's pop this back here, and we'll go out to Campbell. Trying to take it a bit more diagonally. Brash comes in on the wing. Can we support him? Yes, we can. There might be room down the... Oh, referee. I want to call out that player was offside for the tackle. I thought there was room. Right, let's prepare the kicker. Let's try and get this out of our little half here. Oh, not the greatest kick in the world. And I think, very sillily, I passed that back inside, and they are going to take that all day long. Well, wrapped up, though, not managing to make any ground, and we will take that. Let's see if we can get our Carty. We've just lost our kicking option. Let's see if we can get it. We've actually got numbers here. Dolan to Cruz. Oh, takes the double tackle. Can we get wide quickly? Again, referee. Surely offside. He found him for hands in the ruck. I think the penalty for being offside was a bit more obvious, referee. But we will take it. It should be a nice, easy way to escape. Oh, man, Carty does not have good range. I'm not even convinced that's in touch. Yes, it is. Barely. Wow. Okay. Going to be a tough old series, this. Right. Go to the back of the line out. Are we going to be able to get that? No, Georgia steal that one. Okay. Oh, there's a big hole in the middle there. Everyone's just falling on the ground. Good cover tackle, though, by the USA centre. We've got to spread right as quickly as... In fact, I'm going to spread my defence a little bit wider because they are finding gaps. Can we get back for that? Well done. Breakerly managing to get back there. And another hands in the ruck from Georgia. So they're competing at every breakdown. But they are occasionally going a little bit too hard. Right. Let's do better on this one. Shall we, Cardi? Let's try and kick that a little bit deeper. We'll get that out of our 22 at least. Now, we need a better line out here. They didn't buy the dummy last time. I might actually go to the back here and see if I can get them to buy it. They don't go for it. We'll go to the front. I'm going to be a little bit more patient that time with the line out. Oh, man. Scrum half is not the fastest on the pass. Right, out to Dolan. Guerra to Cruz. Oh, nearly managing to sneak past his defender. Can we get a little pop pass out to the wing? Right, Maggie or Maggie. I'm going to go with Maggie because it sounds a bit more fancy. I probably should have learned some of the USA names before I started this one. I just didn't actually know who the lowest rated team was in this game until I started the video. Right, let's spread our attack a little bit wider. I'm actually kind of not liking the setup they have. It's too singular. What's our other... I've forgotten how to swap now. I'll swap sides. Switch the preset. Let's swap to our second preset and see how that works out for us. It looks a little bit more supported. There we go. Oh, nice little pass back inside. Took a couple of defenders out there. Right, we've got some numbers potentially. Cruz switches it out. Right, let's go for a cheeky sidestep. Doesn't work and not supported out on this wing. Going to have to get back across in case the scrum half wants to take it. Doesn't. Oh, man, this defensive line for the USA. What's going on, boys? This looks... Oh, he's got round him with a spin. Let's try and get back across. Good tackle. Man, USA are a tough old team to play with. Come on, boys. Get in there. No, doesn't do it again. That's fine. Oh, we are kind of getting in position for a drop goal here. We need to be careful. We'll take a little one-off runner. That's absolutely fine with us. Nah, not going through there. That's okay. Defensively, we're looking a bit sound. And now, potentially to the left, if we can get some offloads. Let's spread it wide. Right. Down we go. Let's go for a little grubber kick out of nowhere. The USA... Oh, he just didn't hit it again. What was that kick? Power kick going along there. Right, we've been pushed back. I hope the winger was going to be able to get a little grubber kick going. Didn't manage to follow up his second kick, though. Let's go out to the back. Basker. Oh, Carty. I'm so sorry. That was a terrible choice of pass. Right, let's get this out. Cruz. Put that a little bit further down. Can it bounce out? Oh, it doesn't manage it. Were we inside our 22? I don't think we were. Oh, we were. I must have passed it back inside. I thought that was a good kick. So the wind is coming down towards us a little bit here as Dolan finds himself with a bit of room. Out to Carty. Take the tackle and pass. To Campbell. Here we go. To Cruz. Oh, the tackler didn't bite. Can we get back across here? Maggi gets a little offload to Basker. Okay, somehow we've made it towards the halfway line. It was a bit of an effort. Right, Cuera goes for the up and under. Something a little bit different here. Oh, misses the catch, though. The fullback not doing too well. Okay, we've made a little bit of extra ground. Campbell, let's just take that into the tackle. We've got a bit of support with him there. We don't want to spread this too wide and get isolated. Cruz gets it out. Here we go. Brash. Let's try and kick that further down towards his 22. Look. Oh, I thought that was beautifully placed to bounce out. Unfortunately, the clock just turned red. Right. Half-time, 0-0. It is a tough old match. I'm not going to lie, guys. I have been stuck in my half for the majority. Is there anyone I want to put on? Let's have a look at him in terms of the speed of my wingers. The wingers I have are already much better. I've got a 64 lock. The line-out's not necessarily the best. Everyone looks to be pretty much the best team I can have. I'll go for now. Let's carry on with the second half for now. And we'll see if we can keep our fitness levels up maybe towards the end of the game and make some tactical subs later on. Right, let's kick that down. Oh, what a beautiful placement of a kick right on the line. And we win a line-out straight from the kickoff. You can't ask for a much better start than that. Right, come on, boys. Oh, no, and again, the line-out not working for us. We'll push him back. That's absolutely fine. They'll go for a box kick clearance. I kind of feel like he's rolled that back over his 22 to kick that, and the referee agrees. We are still making room. We are just struggling to actually get anywhere. Right, let's go for a little bit of a maul here. They are just winning every line out. It is punishing being the USA. Right, let's hold the maul there. Let's try and drive them back. We'll make the most of this. Let's... Oh, wow, and a strong maul from the USA here. This is looking good. Okay. You're going to go for another box kick. This one probably won't find touch, actually. Oh, if my player wants to actually catch it. What are you doing, Dyer? Come on. A Dyer catch is what that was. Right. Let's kick that one back up the field. Their fullback not quite in position. Kicks that back. Okay. Let's see if we can run across for that. Oh, another ball catch. What is going on with my guys in the back? Oh, he managed to get a charge down on that one as well. And suddenly we find ourselves just miles away from the position we were in. Right. He'll take that one on. Oh, man. Look at our defensive line. What is going on here, boys? Come on. Oh, I can't win a ruck either. They're bouncing off tackles. We're going backwards. Right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Carty, just give us some breathing room, please. Oh, man. This is tough. Have I thought this through? Maybe I did. Oh, that's a terrible liner. That's easily going to be theirs. I'm going to run around the back here and just ping him down. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's try and make the most of that. Right. Basker. Oh, okay. Well, we ran a little loop. That wasn't what I was entirely hoping for, but we'll make the most of that. Okay, Carty. Let's go for a little up and under. Chase your own kick here. Oh, well done. Manages to get on the end of it. Okay. No one is in this backfield. Let's kick over the top. Let's put them under some pressure. If the ball... Oh, I got a horrible bounce. Yeah, they'll be very happy with how that ball bounced them. And Dyer is still just nowhere near where I need him to be. Let's try and kick that. Oh, it doesn't work for us again. Charge down. Oh, man, I am struggling to get anywhere here. This could be a long World Cup of low-scoring games. Oh, good hit, though, by the flanker there. Maybe substitutes needing to come on relatively soon. Let's try and spread wide. Oh, couldn't get the offload. We've actually made numbers on the left here. We've just got to get the ball out and people stop standing in the way of each other. What are you all doing, guys? Come on! Dolan, somebody get this out. Why are you all stood together? Maggi takes it up the line a little bit further. Can we get there? No. Basker gets it back inside. Carty. My God, this is hard work to try and get almost anywhere. I am already not looking forward to the rest of the teams. Here we go. Basker. Little pop pass. Carty. Guerra. Still gets it out. Campbell. Out to Brash. Come on. There we go. Right. Grow a kick around him. Chase it down, boy. Come on. You've got some pace here. No, we don't. But we have made inroads. Come on. Let's keep going left. Carty. Oh, he's so slow at passing the ball. Come on, boys. We got this. We've got the opportunity. If we can just get round the outside of that extra man. Brasker. There we go. To Cruz. Right. We've got a 2-on-1. Gets it out. Maggi down on the wing. Here we go. Little grubber kick. Doesn't bite in. Well done by the Georgian fullback there for taking that one on the chin. He's going to kick that clear again. Georgia haven't actually looked like scoring this game, which has been good, but we are struggling to make the final link of passes that we need. Right. We get outside to Campbell. Yes. One pass. Brash. Oh, a tackle by the Georgian defender. Oh, man. Everyone is struggling. Right, let's just get everyone on. We've got 10 minutes left. Full subs. Let's get everybody on. Everybody on. Everyone is dying on my team. Let's make the most of it. Flankers. Dolan's been doing well. Who's better out of Dolan and Guerra? Guerra's better. Let's put on him. Yeah, you know what? Let's try a different fly half, because Carty has been kind of slow. I'm not going to lie. Lopetti can come on in centre for Campbell's been making inroads, though, actually. I don't know if I want to get rid of Cruz. I think Cruz is technically better than Campbell. But I feel like Campbell's been doing better. I'm going to take Cruz off. Wild call. Where's all my subs gone? Lopetti and R. James. R. James. What's our speed looking like versus Brash? Oh, he's way better. As is Maggi. It could be Maggie. Okay, wow, there's a flock of USA subs as they come on. Here we go. They're going to the back. Last chance, potentially, to steal this game. We win the line out. The substitution in the lock position. Right, here we go. Maggi gets under it. Catches his own kick. Who's with him? Get in there, boys. Yes. Basker. Oh, gets absolutely nailed in the face. Can we go? Guerra. Little pop pass. Oh, lovely. Deboulis. Can't get there. Let's go around the outside. Basker again. I need to stop trying with Basker. Apparently, little pop pass. Campbell back out. Oh, a little loose ball. Okay, Brash has to try and clear it up. Does well, to be fair, beating 3 defenders. Georgia have narrowed completely for this one. Deboulis again. Lopetti gets it out. Can we keep going wide? One more. Tamaji. Oh, man. What happened at the end? I'm going to need to learn this lad's name, because apparently he's the only one who's going to be getting over the try line for us. Oh, what a last-minute pass. Had to be made. That Georgian fullback has done very well defensively today. But that was just one too many tackles. Right, Deboulis. I mean, what an impact. Coming in from the bench, suddenly made all the inroads. Let's see if he can kick. Because he might be starting next week. I'm not going to lie, guys. Here we go. What a beautiful kick. What an absolutely lovely kick by Deboulis. Well, USA up against it for large portions of that first half and second half. I'm not going to lie. We really struggled to get out of our own half for a big chunk of that. Georgian fatigue potentially beginning to kick in. We made the better tactical subs. Final 10 minutes, just get everyone on. And we were able to push Georgia back upwards. And USA take their first win. Well, there we have it, guys. 7-0. I'm not going to lie. I would have liked to have had some more tries in that one. Maybe a bonus point somewhere. But I think this is going to be a tough series. In terms, then, of the table as it looks at the end of the first round. So, England are currently top of Pool A. They're on 2 from 2. They've already started playing their next week's games. Japan and Tonga, man, England are happy with that setup there. Fiji, Japan, and Tonga. That sounds like a nicer pool stage than some of the other ones we've seen. South Africa are top of Pool B. Italy are actually ahead of Australia. I'm looking forward to see what their results were in the next video. Scotland are currently top of our table, having played 2-1-1, lost one, which means I assume that means France beat Scotland in the opening round, and Georgia have gone on to lose against Scotland. But we're holding third place, which means the dream is still there for us to qualify from the pool stages. I can't see anything further than that. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be a tough old road after that. Ireland and New Zealand currently drawing at the top on 4 points, both of them winning their games. But just more points going for Ireland in their game. Wales and Argentina both on 1 game, 1 loss. So there we have it, guys. That is the first game over. The next game is against France. We have a 26% chance to win this. That doesn't sound great. That's going to be a rough old game. But I hope you've all enjoyed this one today, guys. If you have, remember to leave the video a like. And if you enjoy your rugby gaming content on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to be continuing this series on until we get knocked out of the World Cup or we win the World Cup. And of course, there'll be a bunch of news about Rugby 24 whenever they decide to actually give us some news. But I hope you all enjoyed today, guys. I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.